Hi, welcome into your August new moon in Virgo intuitive reading. I will be pulling cards for all of us as a collective to just really get this general guidance from Spirit. And from there, I will be pulling individual cards specific to each zodiac sign. And that will be relevant to you, sun, moon, and rising, or any of those signs that you feel particularly called to, attached to. My name is Chrissy Whistler. I am an evolutionary astrologer, an intuitive, a healer. And if you need support on your journey, if you would like a private reading or an astrology birth chart reading, please check out my website. You'll find the description of that in the link below at chrissywhistler.com. Please like and subscribe. Share this message to your friend if this resonates with you and if it supports you for this new moon and what is being birthed for you for this new moon cycle that is beginning. So, all right, let's tune in and see what Spirit has for us right now. What do we need to know to guide us for this next 30-day cycle? Here we have number 21. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So this card is actually just perfect to have come up for this new moon in Virgo. And the reason, and I'm going to be doing another specific astrology energy forecast around this new moon. But yet this card carries a lot of the resonance of that general energy. We have this new moon being in Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And there's a lot of energy that's coming through between Mars and Mercury at this time. And knowing what we're coming into, this fall season taking us into winter time, is really a time of a lot of distraction, a lot of chaos and upheaval, a lot of information just coming at us. This experience as well of getting this rug ripped out from under us for things that we believe, our society believes are foundational to our life, and to have that suddenly taken away. So that's this general energy of this season we're coming into, and that's so we can lead into evolutionary change to really bring in this new Aquarian age, this new earth, being new humans. And yet, okay, in order to ride this time ahead, in order to ride and really harness this energy between Mars and Mercury, we need to get out of the mind, to not be stuck in the mind. And that's a lot of what this card is speaking of. There's just this complete chaos in our modern world. Of course, there is the chaos that I was just speaking of, this Whitewater Rapid period, in order to bring about change, to build something new. And then there's also just the everyday chaos of our modern world and all the things that we have to do each day, all the lists and planning and strategizing as well that we carry within our minds. And this card is saying to move out of the mind and to go into the heart. So know that for this new moon cycle ahead, okay, you have the sanctuary that you need, that calm underneath those deep waters. Like, go deep within yourself, within your heart. If the chaos of the world, the chaos of your mind, your mental thinking, like this continuous cycle, like, actually what popped into my mind is like a washing machine, okay? So you can get stuck in these cycles, negative thinking, worries, old patterns, old beliefs. So to leave the mind and go down deep, tune into the rhythm of your heart. And as you do that, to then tune into the rhythm of the earth's heartbeat, the universal heart. This is a time to feel alive and to express yourself, and whatever quest that's burning on your soul to fulfill. To go against the fear, leave the fear behind, and go into the passion of your heart, and let that beat through your whole body. Be really, really mindful at this cycle that we're coming through, to not make mountains out of molehills. So don't make something bigger than it needs to be. Just let it be what it is and move past it. Let your heart's intelligence, your heart, guide you to sense and to intuit what feels right, what feels good, what you love, what makes your whole body come alive. That's what this card is speaking to. You know what to do. You know what is true for you in your heart. It doesn't matter what the mind thinks. This is all about the heart. Let your heart lead you right now, especially because we are coming into this revolutionary change, this conflict, consciousness, transformation that we're going through. The more you allow yourself to be guided by your heart, that is what's going to take you really forward, really open these doors for each of you in your life and what is calling from you, calling for you. The more you follow your heart, the more powerful that you will become. And that's going to really help guide you through this time ahead. It's going to really connect you back into your soul, connect you to almost like these forgotten strands of DNA. This forgotten truth that we are the stars, that we come from stars. And again, just to really look how tranquil the image of this woman is. And that's what you really want to call forward for you in this time ahead. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what other additional guidance is coming through for us at this time. We have the moon in Leo, heroism. Let your inner hero out. Oh wow. Eclipse in Gemini, negotiation. Rise to challenges as a new path opens. Wow. All right. So this is really interesting. I mentioned Mars. Mars is going to be in Gemini for this new moon. And Mars will be remaining in Gemini for the next 8 months, which is actually very unusual for it to stay in a sign for so long. So there's already this energy coming in of what I was speaking about between Mars and Gemini, or Mars and Mercury, because Mercury is also the ruler of Gemini. This here is an eclipse energy. Eclipses are pivot points in our lives, changes, and it's just really beautiful. As even here is we have this family and they're standing at this crossroads. New paths opening up. Which way do I go? A way that you never knew existed may be opening up. So, okay, and now I'm feeling as well as we've got this Leo, okay, bringing us into our inner hero. All right, so I'm just tuning into this, and let's see what other messages is going to come through. All right, there's a lot of energy, a lot of emotion. In order to be able to see this new path, you're not going to be able to see it with your mind. Only the heart is going to be able to see and intuit and know the right path for you. The mind will not be able to, this cycle ahead, if you allow your mind to dictate to you which path to take, it's not going to be the path of the heart. It's not going to be the right path, the path that your soul is wanting you to take. This is a time of just absolute change. And there is going to be this negotiation between mind and heart. The mind is like, again, relearning how to trust in the heart. This is a forgotten wisdom. This wisdom has not been honored in our society currently. Clearing energy. This very Capricorn focused society that we live in. So this is retuning back into the heart. Again, and that in itself is going to be a pivot. The heart will see the new pathway opening up. So I'm feeling more information to share with you about Mars and Gemini. So Gemini as an energy is, Gemini likes a lot of things. It's like, oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. And I have this group of friends and this group of friends and this group of friends. It's like Gemini is this energy of constant curiosity, constantly trying new things out, dipping their toes in here and then here and then here, and just kind of letting that enthusiasm take them where it will. And Mars is going to be a very focused energy. So this is a real opportunity to harness Mars so you don't get lost in the scattered mental energies that are going to be coming in for all of us at this time. Let Mars kind of focus in on what really brings you what you love. Okay, Leo is very much what makes your inner child excited to celebrate and be joyful about. Like, that's all Leo energy. And Mars is going to really help focus this so you don't get lost in the scattered. Focus your mind by tuning into the heart right now. Tune into the heart. And Mars as well is going to help in this focusing on the right path. Like, it's going to almost be a bridge, it feels like. This Mars energy in Gemini can very well be a bridge between the mind and the heart. Your mind might want to be scattering in all these directions, and your Mars energy is saying no, like tune into your heart, Leo. And as you do that, you're going to see this new pathway opening up. I'm just hearing as well, and again, like so much more of the astrology energy will come through in the video, but Mars in Gemini as well can be very hot, hot energy. It's very speedy, feisty. It can come across as like anger. So there could be anger in this negotiation, this anger towards, no, I don't want to choose this path, or frustration that you're like, no, that's not the right path for me. So it can come in that way as well. We may see this, I feel like we will see this on the world stage playing out. But what Spirit is saying here is to tune into the heart, tune into what your inner child loves. And what is going to be your inner hero? Because again, inner hero is tying into the heart. And what does that mean for you? All right, so let's go ahead and go deeper into this message for our collective before we move into our individual zodiac signs. But I feel like we're getting a lot of really good direction from Spirit right now. This really tuning in, leaving the mind behind, tuning into the heart. Okay, so no matter what is happening for you in your... All right, clearing more energy in the outer world. This could even be like chaos in your personal life. To again, really tune back into your heart, go deep within to your own inner sanctuary so you don't get swept around, so you don't get caught in the chaos and worries and fear and anxiety, right, that can be taking place in our mind. Spirit is saying, don't make mountains out of these molehills. And keep in mind, too, that things that are happening on the world stage, so we each have our part to play. This whole message is a collective. This is for the broader collective. So for some of you, like, you will be called to really stand and take action, to be activists. You might be you might be really tapping into this hero. Like, you might be this this warrior, really beating that drum and holding that space for this change that your heart is calling you to do. For others of you, this can just be a very spiritual, like really holding this higher consciousness, this higher vibration, this really taking back of your power and your sovereignty, and saying with your whole spiritual being, with your whole heart, no, I do not consent to this or this or this or whatever is going to be happening in our world. So yeah, like, just know that this strength is really available to all of us, and for you to use that strength, that heroism, however it calls for you to do. And that calling will come through in your heart and will tell you which paths to open up. And Spirit is telling me as well is that as we come into this period of this very intense whitewater rafting energy, like, there's going to be paths that are opening up that have never been opened before, because now they are needed. Now the way forward is clear for that path. Or it could simply like just be a clarity of your direction. Like, you knew you had this general idea of what your heart was telling you to do, but like that real clear direction, how to get there. Not necessarily all 10 steps to get there, okay? That's not what this is about, because that's a mental process. That's not a heart process, okay? But it's like you were still missing clarity within your heart. You know, like you were like, gosh, this is where I'm going, but I only have like the next step. general direction. And then you're going to really start to come into turning into the heart, this heroism, this chaos of this time. It's like, wow, you will know with more and more clarity this new path that's opening up, that's taking you into your heart and into your own inner child, your own inner hero. And again, eclipses, pivot points in your life, going in one direction, and then it's like, wow, no, this is where I need to go. And to know that with your full heart, mind, and body. Okay, let's keep going and see where this takes us. What else do we need to know, Spirit? All right. Oh my goodness. Evidence of spirit. Okay, so already just looking at this card, some of these images might have specific significance to each of you. Shells, flowers, specifically rose, pearl necklaces, key, clock, time as well. We have a diamond ring, and then pictures of palm trees. So this could even be like this this energy of going on vacation, going on holiday, and that joy. So these images might have specific significance to you, but I'm hearing as well, even if it's not these specific images, for you personally, there will be something that has deep meaning for you. Look for them, because that will be your evidence that Spirit is with you. Spirit is here. Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of energy coming in. Here to guide you, to say, yes, you are following your heart. Yes, this is the right path for you to take. And here's this image of her hand. And so Spirit is giving you these gifts, these evidence to say, yes, you are following the right path. Keep going, right? We're in this training period between our mind and our heart, and Spirit is saying, I'm not going to let you go on that path alone. Look for my signs, look for my messages. I am speaking to you through these to say, keep going. It's not over. You're not alone. And then we have, okay, the wonder of colors. So, I feel that this card is part of your journey. This opening of this stone box. This feels like a construct, perhaps of society, and your place in it. This could be the construct, the programming, of who you are in your life, where you have been always taught, this is who you are, this is how you are to be in this world. And the energy of these messages this month, this new moon, it's saying, open the lid and let the colors of who you are come out. And those colors, like this is your heart, like this is your inner child. It's like, no, let that inner child out, let your inner hero out. And the way is just going to, again, get so much clearer. You're going to be able to, oh yes, that's who I am. Tuning into your heart and just know so much clearer who you are, what you love, which path that you are going to take. Sorry, I'm just tuning back in again to see if there's anything else to let come through. Yeah, I'm feeling some ties with these two specifically. So for some of you, look for these messages from Spirit to help you if you're having trouble opening your box and letting your light shine forth. That could be a very frightening thing for you. It could be very They can be really, what could be holding that lid on that box and not fully letting that light out is this mental energy, these blocks that have been put in place. And of course, and very much could be for very good reasons. Our souls live a very long time. So we are carrying within our DNA, within our ancestor DNA, codes and patterns. And so that can be getting stuck, right, to really open that lid and let this energy flow forth. So these messages and evidence from spirit can really help you feel more safe and secure to open that, to tune in into your heart. Yeah, okay. That's what they wanted to share. All right. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start with the sign of Virgo. So Virgo's on this Virgo new moon. Okay, Spirit. What message do you have for our Virgos, our Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgos? What's coming through for them to help them with this energy? Okay, we have psychic development. And what I'm immediately being told to point out is we have 27 and 27. Here's also 17. So sevens are coming in strong, as well as number 27. Oh, and look at this. Number 28, visualization. All right, so Virgos. Third eye is really being activated for you, and this moon cycle ahead. So, yeah, lots of insight coming in. If you are someone who sees, who has the clair gift for seeing, clairvoyancy, that could be coming in very strong for you, or it could be a new development that's making way. But what I'm really seeing is this, your third eye, it's going to help make this path clear for you. So, yeah, like you're going to see the road that you're walking. The Spirit is also saying that as you start tuning in, as you start really letting your colors shine in who you are, visualize it, see it. And don't just focus on the seeing, focus on all of the five senses, focus on the emotions of whatever it is that is on your heart and you're calling in to take you on that path. Feel into that. Feel into that. All right, I feel more energy, more messages coming around with this card, but that's not clear yet. So let me go ahead and pull some more cards, Virgo, and see what else Spirit wants to add to this for you. There's more. All right, so immediately what I'm starting to hear as I turn into you, Virgo, you are a sign that really likes your processes. You really like to be organized, to have all the steps, really good at this alchemy of distilling things down to their base minerals, to see all the different parts and pieces, and then you can learn how they put back together, how you can put them back together in different ways. So be really mindful that you don't get stuck in that mental energy that we've been talking about. Don't get stuck in this is the way that things need to be done. It has to go in this process. It's almost like you are developing a deeper psychic gift for that gift of being this alchemist, of being like the high priest or priestess. They were really good at their procedures and their processes. But it came forward differently than it does in our world today. Right? Very organized, very procedural, with work, probably really good at planning, like that kind of energy. It's like, how can you use those gifts in a whole new way can be opening up for you at this time. Like this gift of almost, it feels very earthy. It doesn't mean it's earth-based, whatever that is that you're called to do. But it's like, what's the thing that really lights you up? Letting your colors out. There's just so much colors coming through Virgo. Almost this energy of how can you play with colors? How can you mix your processes that you've been doing for a really long time on your one particular path? How can you mix them in a whole new way? And it feels like whatever that's going to be for you, it's going to like just like bam, like this psychic development, like you're going to be tuning in to something that is both new and lost. Like lost to us from time and history. And messages will be coming through very clearly from Spirit that, yes, you are on the right path. But again, don't let the mind dictate this process, because it won't work. It's not going to take you where you need to go to open this lid off. You need to tune into your heart, and that's going to be the activator. It's really beautiful. Like tuning into your heart is actually what's going to activate your third eye. It's what you love is going to activate this, because it's just going to be like this opening of the box, this opening of a whole new door into who you are. Oh, Virgo. Okay. All right, let's see what else, Virgo. Ooh, okay. These guys just jumped out. So we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. Look at that, right underneath evidence of Spirit. Travel lightly. Simplify your life. That makes perfect sense. In order to really see and develop, to hear this new call with the heart is saying, you have to travel lightly. You have to simplify, not overcomplicate. Reaching your destination. Oh my gosh, your light is shining brightly. All right, let's do one more. Then we have taking shelter. Oh, the answers are within. Oh, Virgo, that's so beautiful. So let me just tune into this overall for you. So again, you have support all around you at this time. This is going to come in the form of people. This is going to come in the form of actual spirit animals. So if, we have peacocks here. So birds. Again, Spirit is going to be sending you all kinds of messages. Look for rainbows. Rainbows feel as well as like miracles. We have fruit here on this tree. So whatever miracle, whatever that you are building in your life, that you have planted, it's coming to fruition. But you have to just keep going and travel lightly. So as I was saying, again, the mental mind, don't get caught up in this mental loop, these mental cycles. We're coming into this very chaotic time, Virgo. So really let the chaos go. Anything that is not yours, you need to put it down. And that's going to, again, look at this, how many roads that we have coming out here. Look at all these road cards. So it's going to just make your road that much clearer, because you're not going to be distracted by the drama, by the manipulations, by the chaos, okay? And that energy is very specific with the south node of the moon going through Scorpio. So that will be coming up out of the bottom of the barrel to be seen. And it's going to be seen. It will be seen. And so our choice then becomes, do we stay in the worry and the anxiety and the mental body of all this chaos, or do we let it go and tune back with ourselves? And as you do that and you let these things go, you travel your road, your path, lighter and lighter, that's going to just open up. Your light is going to shine, your colors, your dreams that are on your soul of what this is. Here we have a butterfly, which signifies transformation. Like Spirit is saying, if you do this, okay, if you tune into your heart and you listen to Spirit, you walk the path that's meant for you, you let go of these old baggage, like yes, your dreams will come true, your path that is calling your soul will open up. And as it does, it's just this, like your light again, it's just going to shine brighter and brighter. And what a beautiful message to just, oh wait, they're telling me kind of go back. Okay, yeah, so again, letting things get simpler, letting the drama go, it's going to allow you to tune into your heart, tune into yourself, and that's what's going to allow this psychic development to really come online big time. And that's very much tied into your light, because it's like this dream that you had was just a small bubble to start with, because that was the only path that you saw that was available. And yet, by going on this journey, going through this process, it's like your dream is just transformed. It gets bigger and bigger. Where it was once this little tiny small thing, it's like now you can have that giant castle in the sky floating amongst the clouds. Like Spirit's saying, yes, you can have a castle floating in the sky. That is absolutely possible. And it wasn't before. So that kind of energy around your dreams, that is what is possible for you at this time. And remember, no one else can give you these answers. They must come from within you. Oh my gosh, my pendulum's like going crazy. I'm just going to show you that. I use a pendulum to check myself as I give these messages. But yes, like the answers that you're searching for, it's not going to come from anybody else but you. Take shelter from the chaos of the world right now. Go within, look within you, look within your heart, your inner child, Virgo, and you will find exactly what it is that you're seeking, what it is that you are dreaming. You'll find it, and you will find how to get there. All right, more clearing energy. You will find the path that is right for you, the one that hasn't been available until now. Because now you can truly hear, by doing this work, by trusting in Spirit, by going within, you will be able to hear the calling, the messages of your heart. Oh, Virgo, that's beautiful. All right, Virgo, so those are your messages for this new moon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Hi there, Libra. Let's go ahead and pull some specific messages for you, my Libra sun, moon, and risings, for this new moon in Virgo. All right. All right, Libra, first we have family. And then we have divine wisdom. I feel like for some of you, all right, so this family, I'm feeling a few different layers to this. For some of you, family can be really coming in to support you to find this new path. Like They can be bringing in this divine wisdom for you. And this, wow, this, oh, whew, that's a powerful card. Okay. This divine wisdom is this really powerful message. It's coming directly from spirit to you. It's coming in from spirit. It's coming in from star systems. It's coming in from your higher self as well. So real, real wisdom coming in. You're going to hear it through your heart. That's where you're going to hear it, feel it, coming in through your heart. Yeah, we have a lot of heart energy. So yeah, what feels good in your heart, what excites your heart, like that's how you're going to know that this is higher wisdom that's coming to you at this time, that it's not coming in from the mind. Like, you will feel this specifically in your heart. And again, this is evidence of spirit coming in saying, we've got you. We're helping you walk this path. We're helping you find your way. We're helping you as well of how to unleash your colors and to shine brightly out in the world. Now, for some of you, okay, as I said, this family card can have different meanings depending on who you are. Again, this is a collective message for Libra. So you can have family who is being very supportive of you. This can be blood family, but I'm also feeling that this can be soul family, specifically here with these two cards, like family, your spirit tribe, your soul tribe. You are connected spiritually, spirit to spirit with these people, and they are your family. I feel that they can be coming into your life if they're not already there already, and they will be helping you to find that path. Like, them coming in, they are going to help you feel safe and secure. They might be holding you through this time ahead, moving out of the mental body and into the heart, and know that their presence is also this evidence of spirit, that you are not alone, that you are held and supported. Now, others of you, this might represent a struggle with your family. Yeah, there's a lot of energy there. Okay, so your family might be struggling more than you with this mind game that's happening in our planet at this time. They might be really caught up in the fears and insecurities of the world and what's happening. And so they and their influence on you might be making this hard for you to feel held and safe. You might need to be doing that in, I say teaching, but teaching isn't just having someone speak to you. So you might be teaching them how to move from the mind into the heart, and that teaching can come in through your presence and your actions. So as you don't get caught up in the drama and the fears and the anxieties, like, you are showing them, you are modeling for them how to do that. Some of you as well might have issues with your family coming up about shining your light at this time. Like, they might be saying, no, don't remove the lid from this box. Keep yourself light and contained so you'll be safer, because the world is a real scary place and you don't want to go there. So for those of you that resonates, just like, no, spirit is saying, your soul is saying, now is the time to open that box. And as you do and let your colors out, like, you will find your way forward. All right. Okay, Libra, let's see what other messages are coming in for you. Oh, I just dropped a whole bunch of them. All right, so these literally fell off my lap. Let's see what we have here. All right, we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Okay, I'm immediately feeling that for some of you, where this message about family resisting, I feel that this can be a time for healing with them. But if not with them specifically, if they are the ones saying, no, I'm not going to meet you here halfway on this bridge, this can you saying like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going my way, which is the way of the heart, and I'm going to do it anyway. So, and release that anxiety or that blockage that's been holding you. Okay, and then we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Yeah, look at that. Smooth sailing. As you listen to divine wisdom, as you listen to your heart, like Spirit's saying, yes, no. The more you tune into the heart, the more you are going to be in flow, and just watch as the way forward just opens up, and it just becomes, I don't want to say easy, because there's nothing easy about this astrology energy at this time. And yet it's like there's going to be less resistance. That's a good word. Less resistance as you follow your heart, as you tune into what excites you, as you follow the guidance coming in from spirit guides, from your higher consciousness. It's like there's going to be less resistance. This path is going to open up for you. Oh my gosh, look at this. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. See, you do that. You tune in, you go into the flow, like follow your heart, and it's like miracles. This other path that your heart is telling you to go, that your soul is guiding you on, it will bring miracles into your life. Okay, and then we have last card is empaths. Reflect and redirect your energy. Okay, so yeah, this is coming back into this outer energy. So wherever in your life, again, it could be family, it could be friends who you consider as family. But if you find yourself at this period of time, this month forward, Libra, and you're finding that there are crossroads, there are brick walls in your path, that is Spirit telling you, evidence of Spirit saying, do not go this way. This is the way of the mind. You need to go the way of the heart. Go walk that road, Libra. And you do that, it's going to bring you into this real deep healing, real connecting with yourself to mend. Maybe even what's been broken within yourself, having to contain these colors, and to release that out into the world. Be your inner hero, be the Leo on the stage, and just belting out, shining your truth and who you are, and just like, wow, just everything is going to flow, Libra. Everything will flow. But yes, Libra, this month ahead, be mindful of family, the family energy that may be holding you back, or that mental energy that could be, your family could be reflecting for you. But this is the time. This is the time, Libra, to let this go, to let whatever it is that's blocking your heart, let it go, so you can go forward on this new path. And as you do, Libra, just watch how everything flows. The path opens up for you and miracles come into your life. I love that for you, Libra. So thank you, Libra, for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi there, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull some messages for you and this August new moon in Virgo. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have specifically for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Risings? What does Scorpio need to know? Oh my gosh. All right, Scorpio, we have divine wisdom and inner child. All right, clearing energy. All right, Scorpio. So immediately what I'm seeing, Libra also got this divine wisdom card. For you, Scorpio, you have 1717. As I've been saying, Leo is the inner child energy. So, okay, there's a lot of divine wisdom that's coming in that is reconnecting you to your inner child, Scorpio. This reconnection of what has been lost, what may have been blocked and kept in a box. It's like it's time to let that out. It's time to be guided by this wisdom coming in from your soul, your higher consciousness, your spirit guides. It's speaking to you. And also the wisdom from your inner child specifically. This inner child is going to bring you into the heart, into what you love. And that, yes, that's going to let you shine your colors out there and bring that path to you. All right, so there's more messages. Okay, they're telling me to just pull some more cards. Okay, this one literally just popped out, so we're going to put it down. Okay, Scorpio. Whoa, my goodness. Scorpio, you've got cards jumping all over the place. Okay. All right, we have empath. Okay, so let me show you this one first. So the card that jumped, it was fogged in, go slow, take time. And we have empath, reflect and redirect your energy. This card also came out for Libra. Oh my gosh. Miracles, expect the wonders to change. Also came out for Libra. And then we have surrendering to the journey, release control. All right, so first off, Scorpios, if you have a lot of Libra in your chart, I highly recommend you go back and watch the Libra reading, as there has been cards coming out that have repeated. So, all right, so let me just tune into these ones specifically. So, don't rush forward, Scorpio. If you rush forward, it's not going to be the right path. The speedy rushing forward energy is coming from that mental body. And remember, we're leaving the mental body behind and we're going into the heart. We're reconnecting to our inner child. So Spirit is saying as well, like if you don't go slow and you rush forward, or you follow the mental body and what your mind is telling you is to do, the smart thing to do, for example, like Spirit's saying, I'm going to put a roadblock right across your path. And if you see this come up in your life, that is Spirit saying, no, do not go in this direction, Scorpio. That is not the right path for you. Your right path is going to be found within the heart, okay, within your inner child. Go there and don't rush this process. Like, it is okay, and expect even to be wandering through the fog in this. We have this perception in our Western culture that we need to know everything with absolute and complete clarity. And that's not what this moment in time is going to be for you, Scorpio. Because there is this reconnecting mind to heart, for the mind to follow the heart, and that's been a lost wisdom. This lost divine wisdom of tuning into our inner child and following that. So, wow, okay, clearing energy in my throat as well. So that's going to take time. That's going to take practice. And Spirit is even saying, I'm going to have this things be unclear a little bit, you know, to have you feel like you are wandering around in the fog, because you need to, because you've come to this big road and you're like, well, shit, that's the only road I knew to walk. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Well, what else you're supposed to do is to tune within, to go into your inner child. Like, you need to go slow because you've never done anything else but this before. And in order to find the other road, you need to be slow. Take your time to relearn who you are, to relearn who your heart is, your inner child. Many of you, you've had this lid on your box for a really long time, and that's not an easy thing to do, to open it up and let your colors shine. It's a process. It'll take the time that it needs to take. It will not be forever, and yet you also just need to surrender to this moment for what it is. Release, control, and surrender to this journey that Spirit is taking you on. What I love so much about these readings that I do is Spirit comes through with the journey. This is not just the destination, but oh my gosh, is it not amazing and wonderful to know what our destination in it is, or it can be? That yes, you are coming into miracles. You are coming into the path that's truly yours and yours alone, that comes from your heart, that's being directly given to you by your inner child, by Spirit, your higher consciousness. Like, wow, I hope you can feel how amazing and just awesome that is opening up for you. But it's not about just the destination. It's about the journey. And how do you get there? How do you walk a new road when the only one that you know has been blocked? And Spirit is literally coming through and telling you, this is how you do it. Go slow at this time. Direct your energy back into yourself, into your heart, into your inner child. Let go of everything around you. Everything that you think you have control over, let it go. Okay, I'm going to point this out as well. Is down here we have the dragonfly. This is another sign of transformation. We have an owl right here. Owl is bringing wisdom to you, okay? So it's like to transform, to really tune into your magic, like you need to go on this journey. You need to let go of control, surrender to what is. I'm feeling that specifically on 2 levels. This is going to be in the world around you. Surrender to what is and what is happening. Because in many ways, what will be happening in this outer world, like, it's not specifically about us. I mean, we're tied to it all. We are all one. And yet, what you do have control over is your inner journey, is yourself. So let go of the outer world and the drama. Just surrender. This is what this moment is. And I'm going to tune into me. I'm going to tune into my heart. And as you do that, it's like, that is what will open this up for you, open you up to this miracles. I'm also hearing as well is surrender this control in your own personal life. If you're finding that, again, that resistance, this could be with your kids, this could be with your job, moving situation, living situation, things aren't working out for you, okay? There's a wall. It's not working. It's not flowing. So release control. Just accept what is. And the moment you accept what is, that's what's going to allow you to tune into your heart, and just the way forward, the new direction, the new path that's going to open up. And I say that, but know too, Spirit time is not our time, so that may not happen like the next day. Okay, so just know that even if you find yourself at this impasse or you have no clear way forward, this is not going to last forever. This too shall pass. So again, tune into the heart, tune into your higher conscious, to your inner child. And as you do that, that is what's going to allow this new path to get clear. And then as that new path opens, that's going to bring you into these miracles that, Scorpio, you have been waiting for. you've been waiting for and you've been working for. So again, just really tune into Spirit, turn into the evidence appearing for you. Spirit is saying, I'm going to put a wall in your path. And if you see that wall, like, know that I am speaking to you. Know that your inner child, this divine wisdom is coming through and speaking directly to you, Scorpio. And as you listen to it and follow it, that inner guidance coming in through your heart, it is going to lead you to your miracles. Thank you, Scorpio, for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi there, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and pull some messages to see what else Spirit would like to say to you, my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings, for this new moon in Virgo energy. All right, Sagittarius, so we have Divine Wisdom, this card. That is the third time it has come out. And then we have, oh, look at that, Sagittarius, Abundance. All right, so I'm already hearing Spirit would like me to just go ahead and pull the cards from this other deck, because that's just going to really give us more clear message of how this Divine Wisdom and Abundance is going to be coming through. So, yeah. All right, Sagittarius, traveling lightly, simplify your life. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. We have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And the last card, passion and pleasure, savor your life. All right, Sagittarius. So the reason I wanted to just pull all these cards at once is there's a lot coming through. And these cards down here are going to really guide us into this message of receiving this divine abundance, this divine wisdom. All right, Sagittarius. All right, so for you, what I'm feeling with all these messages, you as well, it's this about the mind, this mental body. In order to tune into your heart, to leave that mental body behind, to leave this chaos of the modern world, the world around us, your personal life behind, you are going to need to travel lightly. This is absolutely just perfect because this card really signifies the North Node in Taurus right now, which is currently conjunct Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of change, quantum leaps forward. So Sagittarius, as you simplify and you tune into this Taurus wisdom of letting go of the drama and the chaos and coming into the pleasures of the heart, of what you find enjoyable that lights you up, you're gonna be able to leave that behind. And as you do and as you walk, this is really interesting. Okay, so in addition to simplifying your life, this cleansing water card, you are doing this through this month ahead, from this new moon in Virgo and into the next new moon. A big purification cycle that you have been going through, that you are in. Here's the dragonfly, and then look that we have a lotus. Okay, so this real big period of transformation that you are in. But to get to the transformation, to get to the beautiful lotus blossom, like we need to purify. We need to go into what is muddy in order to see this new path that we are meant to take. So you might find that you might have a lot of energy coming up in your life, Sagittarius. That's not easy. Okay, it's like, okay, that's how so yeah, Spirit was taking me on that path for a specific reason. So this process of simplifying your life, it's not just about like clearing the clutter from your home and getting rid of the things and the clothes that don't fit you anymore, you never wear. Like, that's like one physical 3D layer to it. But this other layer that they're specifically, Spirit is telling you, Sagittarius, is this purification process, this cleansing of your inner life, of your mind, of what you are carrying within you that is not yours. Spirit is saying it's time to let that down and set that down. So you might have a lot of emotions, physical sensations and reactions, triggers coming up for you in this month ahead. And that's specifically so you can cleanse it at this time, so you can purify it, let it go, so you're not carrying it anymore. Spirit is actually asking me to share with you a recent experience that I had with my daughter turning 10. It was, there is the typical parent, this is my first child. She's now 10 years old. She's moving into adulthood, leaving childhood behind. So there's grief within that. And yet, what also was coming up, and she was the doorway in, was this wound that had been carrying within my matrilineal line that I felt in my relationship with her. Like, it wasn't mine, yet it was within me. So that energy really came up, and then more. Like, she opened the door, and then all this feminine healing came through it. Like, it came up to the surface of the water, came up from the muck to be seen and explored, so I could heal it and let it go and not carry it anymore. So again, just as an example of what I mean by these emotions coming up to be cleansed, so you're not carrying them. And then here you are, Sagittarius. You are one of the most you and Aries are the two signs that love to explore and to discover. And by following your heart, okay, because you're letting the mental body go by doing this work, simplifying your life, and it's actually doing that is going to allow you to walk into this unknown territory. Like, now your steps are light enough to go where you've never gone before. Seeing an owl here as well. We have another bird, so birds may be coming in to support you. Look for wisdom within the owls coming forward as well, Sagittarius. But yeah, like you are going into, you are finally able to go onto this new path. Again, new path. You've never been there before. You may not know exactly where it is that you are going. Look for messages from Spirit coming in to guide you on that way. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, because you are being divinely guided. This divine guidance is coming in and saying, walk this way. This is your path. And the more you walk it one step at a time, the more clear it will be. Spirit is also saying that the way you will know that this is the right path is because this is the path of your heart. This is the path that brings you passion and pleasure. So really, Sagittarius, like, regardless of what's going on in the mental body, in the outer world, the chaos, what's coming up for you to be seen, to let go of. Spirit is saying the way forward lies in your passion and pleasure. So as hard as it is, like, hold both, Sagittarius. And as you do, and as you're guided by what you love, what excites you, like, it's like that's going to bring you right into your path, and it's going to just open up the abundance that you've been waiting for. And yet it feels very much tied, like this abundance that has been on your soul that you've been calling, like, and this is financial abundance as well, Sagittarius. I am so excited for you. But it's like this energy is tied to your heart, to your soul. Like, your soul is saying, this is the direction you need to go on. And yet to get there, Spirit is saying, I need you to go on this journey of opening your box to let your light out and shine, which is going to bring you into your new path. The more you walk it, following your passions and your pleasure, it's like that's going to bring you, Sagittarius, into more abundance than you thought possible. And it's going to bring you so much delight because it's your passion, it's your pleasure. Your heart is what brought you here, not your mind. Oh, Sagittarius, I love that for you. So I hope that helps and guides you, Sagittarius, on this month ahead. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi there, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and pull you some more messages, some more cards to see what else Spirit has to add for you on this new moon in Virgo that we have. Okay. Capricorn. Clearing energy for you, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, determination. You are a sign that is very determined. And then we have psychic development. Okay, so I'm pointing out this is 27, this is 27. More clearing for you, Capricorn. All right, Spirit is telling me to go ahead and pull some more cards so we can get a real good, complete message for you and this very clear determination journey that you are on, Capricorn. Whatever it is that's on your heart is really driving you forward. Let's see some more messages of what that is. How you can be supported, Capricorn, on that path. Right. Oh, goodness. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. This card has come out 3 times now. Oh, my goodness. Fogged in, go slow, take time. Oh, Capricorn, you are protected by the angels. You are cherished by them. Okay, then we have solitude. Silence, peace prevails. Okay, Capricorn, they're telling me one more card for you. Okay, cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So this is really interesting because some of these cards have come out before. These 3 are repeats. This one as well is a repeat. So yeah, there's a lot of energy around this one for you, Capricorn. Okay, so let me tune into these messages. So Capricorn, for this new moon cycle that is beginning, don't rush forward. Take the time that this needs. So again, that collective message has been about the mind and the heart, and following the heart. That needs to be where you put your determination and your focus, Capricorn. you each have something that's on your heart, that excites your heart, that's calling to you, and that's where you want your focus to be. Okay? Hold it there. Really, during this time, I feel that okay, so again, like, this is collective message. So for some of you, this might be a very chaotic time. Some of you could be just really affected by the chaos of the world and the changes that are happening. That doesn't mean all of you are going to have that. But really hold to the determination of your heart. For those of you who are being really affected by the outside world, by the energies, by the information that's coming in, because this card is about eclipse and Gemini as well, that Gemini Mars energies I was speaking of, like, go within yourself, like, pull back from the world and the chaos, because you don't want to get wrapped up in it. If you get wrapped up in it, you're going to stay with the lid on your box. You're not going to find your way forward. You're going to find yourself in the fog still, because you're in your mind, because you are in the fog of your mind, and Spirit is asking you, no, go into your heart this month ahead. Allow it to take the time that it needs to go slow, go within yourself. That's where you're going to find this peace. This card is mind, heart. When we follow our heart, when we're in our heart, that's where we have peace. So Spirit's really saying to those of you who are struggling in that, the heart is your peace. You have all that you need. So go within, let the chaos of life go. This is a time to travel lightly, to simplify your life. This, again, is not just about letting go of things that you're physically carrying, or, too many clothes in your closet that you don't wear. This is also energy to simplify your mental body, to simplify what you are carrying in your DNA that is not yours, to let it go. And the only way you can do that is going within, by staying in silence and pulling back from the chaos. This is the Taurus medicine to that Scorpio intensity, is to go within, to go into nature, to be quiet, to be that cow slowly eating of the grass. And let this process take as long as it needs to take. You may find that a lot is coming up for you to be healed and cleansed at this time. Again, it goes back into that inner emotional body, the patterns and beliefs that you are carrying that may not even be yours. Like, this is the time to cleanse and let this go. And don't give up. Like, don't give up. Spirit is saying that I've got your back. You are fully protected. Look for my messages. Look for the birds around you. Look for you are on this transformation, Capricorn. And as you transform, as you go through this process, and you really hold that determination, like, your gifts and what you are here and offering the world are going to explode. And again, the way forward, this new path that's being directed by your heart, will really open up. But stay the course. Go the pace that is needed for each and every one of you. You are not alone. You are held. You are guided at this time, no matter what happens. I get this energy, this feeling of, like, keep staying on your road, Capricorn. And that road is the road of your heart. That the heart is saying, go this way. Don't follow the mind. Go this way. Go with what excites you and what lights you up. don't lose that determination, your confidence to go that way, to go to the beat of your own drum. And as you do that, like again, like you're just going to open up to your abilities, to what you are bringing in and what your path is taking you on, Capricorn. But always remember that you are held and you are cherished for what you are doing and what path that you are walking. I hope that was helpful, Capricorn. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.